Now, Rodon spent a year with the Giants where he was 14-8 with a 2.88 ERA. He had a WAR of 5.2, so a really good year. Some might say it's the best year of his career. Swing and a tip into the glove of Escara. Now Ramos down on strikes.
Last time out, Rodon. Last 2 times out, he went 6 innings.
High pop-up on the right side. Judge is there in shallow right. 2 outs. Line center field. Bellinger is right there, and he puts it away.
Carlos Rodon, 1-2-3 with a strikeout mixed in.
The Giants right-hander, Logan Webb.
Yeah, 20-year-old right-handers had a great start to the season. You see the 19 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts, just 3 walks against.
Right back to Webb, handles the comebacker and an underhand flip. Over to first for out number 1.
So, of late, pitchers are not giving Judge anything to drive. Driven deep to center field. He has one now. Off the wall. Judge rounds first. He's going to second, and he will make it with a double.
I think if you're Logan Webb, you're like just happy that it stayed in the ballpark. This ball almost went through the wall, not off the wall.
Chopped. First base out of the mound. Webb over to Schmidt as Judge moves to third.
Paul Goldschmidt is today's cleanup hitter. First pitch swung on, line drive, right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Judge walks home. It's 1-0 Yankees. Paul Goldschmidt picking up his 6th RBI. Just trying to keep this first inning going. 2 out, runner at first to run in. Here's a pitch from Webb. Runner goes. Pitch swung on, hit to the right side. The second baseman backhands it. That's Koss. Throws over in time for the out. Good inning, though. Good start. Carlos Rodon and the Yankees. A 1-0 lead over the Giants. Game number 3. This will be the top of the second inning. Flores swung and a couple of dribbles to shortstop Volpe. Has plenty of time. Throws over to Goldschmidt for out number 1.
High fly ball, right field and deep. Judge back. He's on the track. Makes the play in front of the wall.
Well, anytime the ball's hit hard the other way, you got to kind of hold your breath as a pitcher.
The next pitch from Rodon swung on. Here's a hard ground ball to Volpe. Gathers, takes his time, throws over, and a nice, tidy 1-2-3. That's 6 up and 6 down for Rodon.
Since 2021, his sinker drops 32 inches.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and the bat goes flying into the stands. And somebody just caught the torpedo.
You know, I think the bat even goes farther as a torpedo when it's thrown into the stands. Look at this. That's got great distance.
Here's Dominguez. 1 homer and 5 runs batted in. Good day yesterday. 2 RBI, 2 hits.
That one is driven into left center field, and deep on the run is Ramos. He can't get there. Dominguez is at second with a 1-out double. So here's J.C. Escara, 1 for 8 in his young big league career. That one is driven to right field. It is a base hit. It's going to go to the wall. Dominguez will score. Escara goes to second. He's in there with an RBI double. 2-0 Yanks.
You know how lefties love to golf those balls. That one went a long way.
Lefty loop zone for sure.
Good for him.
First RBI.
Can you imagine what this must be like for him?
Yeah, I hope they get that baseball too.
Now to bring up Ben Rice. The Yankee leadoff hitters this season are hitting .352, best in the bigs. Looped into left field, that's a base hit. A broken bat RBI for Ben Rice. Scoring is Escara, and the Yankees lead 3-0.
He protected the plate, and he did it beautifully.
Here's Judge. Grounded left side, Chapman. And that'll do it.
Good inning nonetheless. For the Yankees, they pick up 2 runs on 2 hits.
Well, I tell you what, if he could get early contact, easy outs, he's going to get his strikeouts. That's the type of pitcher he is.
And he walked him. He took all 6 pitches. So at the first walk, first base runner for the Giants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Good pitch. It was a slider to just ate him alive. Trying to finish him off here. The 1-2 pitch. He does. Swing and a miss. And Escara pumps his fist to his pitcher. Rodon with his 3rd strikeout. He's allowed just 1 base runner on a walk.
So Webb comes in with a 1.89 ERA. The Yankees already have scored 3.
Goldschmidt now swings, hits a high fly ball right field. Angling back Matos now onto the track, into the corner. He leaps, and it is a ball that Matos caught. Unbelievable. Matos takes a home run away from Paul Goldschmidt down in that right field corner. Timed the jump perfectly.
Strike 3 call. 3-0 Yankees heading to the 4th inning.
3-0, the rubber game of this 3-game set. Willie Adames will lead off.
1-2 pitch, and down in the dirt, a half swing, and down goes Adames. That's back-to-back strikeouts. In fact, 3 consecutive strikeouts and 4 for the game for Rodon.
Lee has gone off to a great start. 8th in batting average in the National League. 1st in doubles.
There's a shot. High and deep. Back goes Judge. Adios, pelotero. That is the Giants' first hit of the game and their first run against Rodon. And Jung-Hoo Lee has his second home run at Yankee Stadium this weekend.
There's a pitch down and in, a slider swung on and missed by Flores. He goes down swinging. That's a 5th strikeout for Rodon. 2 down, 4th inning. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider down and in on him, and he could not get to it. 6 strikeouts through 4 innings for Rodon. Gives up a home run to Lee.
First and second, nobody out.
Opportunity right here. First 2 men have walked. First 2 walks of the ball game for Logan Webb.
That's a pop-up. Chapman into the coach's box. 1 away. There's an out there and no more. Volpe to third. Dominguez to second. Struck him out looking. A fastball down the middle.
2 outs in the 5th. Here's Bailey. He walked. The only walk by Rodon. Strike 3 called. He did the same thing. He came right back to it. Beautifully done by Rodon and Escara. That was fabulous.
So now runners on the corners with 2 outs, and here's Volpe. Anthony has struck out and walked.
Yankees lead the Giants 3-1. There goes Chisholm from first, and it's a strikeout of Anthony Volpe.
And that'll do it for the Yankees in the 5th.
Trailing the Yankees 3-1 as we start the 6th inning. Christian Koss leads off, the 9th place hitter against Carlos Rodon. Softly hit Volpe. He does not handle it. Will that be the first major league hit for Christian Koss? Base hit is the ruling. First major league hit.
2-2 to Ramos. Fastball right down the pipe. Got him looking. 8 strikeouts. Carlos Rodon, 1 down here in the 6th.
And it's a walk. Second walk allowed by Rodon. The possible tying runs are on base now. The Yankees are going to conference, and Jung-Hoo Lee will come up. Right field. Judge back. Still going back. Goodbye. Jung-Hoo Lee has made himself at home in the big ballpark in the Bronx. Like the Babe, like the Mick, Reggie Jackson, Jung-Hoo Lee. Wow. Is he a primetime guy or what?
3-2 again to Chapman, the pitch. Bounced in there, gets away from Escara.
And that's going to do it for Carlos. Pitching great through 5, then an infield single and a walk, and a breaking ball. Lee deposits it in the seats and right. Giants lead 4-3. High fly ball. Right field, it's up there.
Damage done. 3-run homer by Jung-Hoo Lee. His second home run. He's driven all 4 runs. Mark Leiter Jr. continues on here in the 7th, bottom 3rd of the order for the Giants. It's Casey Schmidt.
He hit hard down the right field line. Judge has got a strong arm. Schmidt's going for 2, and he's going to make it easily. A leadoff double. Only the 4th hit of the game for the Giants. 2-2 the count. It goes under the glove of Goldschmidt, and Matt Williams is going to wave Schmidt the throw. Safe. Paul Goldschmidt has been a magician over there, the Gold Glover, but not this time. He could not handle it. 5-3 Giants.
Well, if you believe in due, Chisholm is due. He's 0 for 3. 0 for his last 24. High fly ball right field. Yastrzemski back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya. A home run for Chisholm. Breaks it 0 for 24. Yankees pull to within 1.
And his 5th of the year, and the Yankees down by 1, breaking a long 0 for. Sure, that's a relief.
3 saves, 3 chances for saves so far this year for Brian Walker, but there's no room for error, no margin, but this will stay in the yard. Lee, plenty of room. 1 away. Chapman, that's the right guy to make him hit it to. Here's the throw right there.
That'll leave it up to the captain, Aaron Judge. Judge has been stuck at 6 home runs for a while, but he continues to get on base 3 times today.
It's all over. Strike 3 called. Ryan Walker neutralizes Judge, and the Giants win it by a run. And the Giants come in and take 2 out of 3.